Yeah. Come on. Welcome.
Good afternoon. Should I do another buy-in? Whatever. Sean Higgs coming at you. Midday Money. Wednesday, the 30th of July. Where's the time gone? Who knows? All right, let's get to it. Follow. There you go. I'm Mr. Sean Higgs on the X Twitter world. Come say hello. Give it a follow. Thumbs up button here on the YouTube channel. Subscribe. Notification bells on so you know each and every day. Midday Money. Look ahead lines. Again, I wanted to do a show tonight for NFL preseason for next week, but there are no lines posted. We're going to probably wait. Let's be honest. Sunday, August 3rd, we'll probably debut the look ahead lines for the new season every week live on Sunday look ahead lines. And most likely, let's be honest, maybe we'll do one a Tuesday night or a Wednesday night for a look ahead lines as well, because the lines do come out ahead of time. You know, I like to jump on those puppies. YouTube channels, Picks and Parlays, Sean Higgs, Winners and Winers, all a little different. Follow them all. You never know what you're going to get. It's like the proverbial box of chocolates. You never know what's in there. Some people like nougat. Some people like dark chocolate, caramel. Same thing on the videos. Let's get down to the business. I said yesterday the props were either going to have a great day or get smacked. We got smacked. We got smacked with the props. We got beat up bad. One winner. Where was it? I couldn't even get the over yesterday in the game. 184 and 179. Seattle over does not get there. Plus 390 here. I did hit the premium. My only premium there was a winner. I think we're on a 9-3 premium run. I'm doing pretty good. Finishing up the month of July winning. You know, it took a minute to get the baseball on track. The last 2 months have been good. 55% this month with our MLB. And I believe I am – where's my other notebook? 258 and 267. So, slight losing record, down 609. So, down about 6 units on a $100 bet. 9 games under 500. So, still a little work to do here as we approach August. Always the truth, whether they're the free picks or the premiums. You go to the channels, the YouTube channels, the websites, you see the record there. So, baseball, it is what it is. Let's get going today. Arizona plus 115. Now, do I want to jump into the Diamondbacks all that much? A team that could very well be dealing their best position players and pitchers? No, but this is a straight up not interested in any paddock action. So they make the cut here plus 115. The Red Sox, again, will go against the Twins here, are selling. Sell, sell, sell. We will take the Bo Sox here minus 105. The Cubbies, I was doing a show and somebody said that the Brewers will take out the belt and take it to as a belt-to-ass play on the Brewers, which I automatically have to come in and bet the Cubbies on now. Kind of like people come in and want to say, it's a lock. You know, I got to go out. No. We'll take the Cubs 105. And the Marlins with our guy Quantrill. Someone was telling me that Quantrill's made a lot of money this year. I go look at him. He's won 5. The team has won 5 of its last 6 outings, so plus 130 for him. And just on the season, the team has 11 wins in its 20 starts. But when you're winning games at plus 210, plus 188, plus 195, plus 220, Mikolas and St. Louis, I mean, should they be favored? I don't think so. And there's the Ruby prop record adjusted. We took it on the chin yesterday. 76 and 142, 1-8, plus 310, and wiped out six bills for us yesterday. I mean, we hit a plus 190. No one else could get the job done. As Charles Barkley would say, terrible, 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 terrible. Comment section. I go crazy in the comments when I make the chat room. And when I make the not the chat room, but I load up the videos to get the video ready for the next day. So there's Sean Hicks, picks and parlays, winners and whiners. We got them all. Winning free picks. We're all over. Hit the like button. I smashed it. Me 3. Everybody's hitting the win buttons. We love it. We love it. We love it. We love it. Michael B. What do you say? Angels money line got done. Brew Crew and Reds first 5 did lose the White Sox team total. Probably should not have gone back to the well. Nah, what are you complaining about? You got 3-1. You got to complain? Stop it. Picks are posted. Winners and whiners again. Dave Delano, Scott Rochelle doing free picks. Sean Higgs, YouTube. Now, you roll out on my channel. I get the Sean Shorties and, of course, live action when there's stuff going on in baseball cards. Picks and parlays, me and Mr. Earl doing our live show on PMP. JK's in the house. Michael B says, Cubbies money line today, Baltimore money line, Tampa, and Miami. You want to do the Orioles today with Kramer Barrios? I will agree. Also lean towards the over in that one. Why can't Toronto lose again? They won a bunch in a row. Now they're kind of hitting a little bit of a funk. It happens. The Cubbies, I'm saying no to. Excuse me, I said yes to the Cubbies there because someone was all high on the Brew Crew. So I was like, you know what? Let's take the Cubbies. I mean, people put names on games. I'm going to go opposite there. Tampa Bay with Littell. I know, this guy's on the trade block. I know it's what Tampa does. It's just terrible. You're in position to still kind of win the division, make a wild card. You're going to trade a good starting pitcher. What are we doing here? How about an over in that game instead, Mike? And Miami. It's in the chat. It's in the chat. So I'm with you on 2 of these games. Eric the Dog T. Garner's in the house. Boston, Braves, and the Nats. The Nats with Gore, I could say okay to. Although they're trading this guy, 26-year-old lefty. Let's trade him. The Braves with Wentz. This one, I wanted to take Kansas City. Just, now Acuna's out. Zerpa's going to go, an inning or 2? I do see rain in the forecast for the Royals, the White Sox. Who's the other game out there in the middle? St. Louis. So I'm looking for a way to fade Darvish. I wanted to also. I wanted to take the Mets today. I wanted to take the Mets. But I feel that Clayton Holmes is going to kind of hit a little wall here. This guy's been a relief pitcher his entire career, right? I mean, when's the last time this guy started a game was in 2018. He's got 113 innings pitched. That's basically what's done the last 2 years combined. He goes 60. So he's doubled his innings, basically. I think we're going to get a little bit of regression, and I think we've seen a little bit of that in his last couple starts with his 4.50 ERA there. So I'm going to start looking to, not in this spot, because there's not much I can really do here with him fade-wise because he's facing Darvish. Like in another spot, if it was any other pitcher, I'd be looking to take the Padres at minus 105. The Mets, I was like, it's a small fave. I almost want to do here, if I want to jump into this one, either a Met run line at plus 145-ish or the over. Because I think Darvish is going to give up runs, and I think, again, Holmes is going to fade a little bit here down the stretch. He's doubled his innings from last year. And this was another reason why I took a Mets under, because I'm like, how long is this guy going to last? The guy's a relief pitcher. How many innings he's got in him before he gets tired? Josh Naylor to steal a base, plus 675. Oh, my goodness. Mariners first 5, minus 150. Minus 150. Can you do a run line for a little bit something better there, Ninja? Orioles money line, yes. Team total, yes. Dan's Rants, my guy, comes in. Yeah, 4-0 day yesterday. No Rulo feels bad. Hey, I get it, man. Yesterday I had 1 game. I had the Royals. Today I got 2 games. I think it's tough sledding when you don't know who's going to dump. And once you start dumping, what kind of black cloud is in that locker room? Guys are like, well, let's get ready for the offseason. Again, I had one game yesterday. On what was yesterday? So Monday I had two games. One of them was a total though. I think you got it. Tomorrow we only got 3 games, which is kind of nice for baseball. But even Friday, Dan, after the dust settles, and maybe there's nothing. Maybe it's just a lot of hype and smoke. Oh, these guys are going to trade this, and then the deadline comes and it's nothing. But if it's a crazy one and you got 10 relief pitchers going, 4 starters, a couple bats, then the next day it's kind of like, what are those new locker rooms like? And also, are the new guys even going to be contributing the next day? But the line's already reflecting stuff that shouldn't be reflected. Gives us the NBA new site for sex toys on the court, wig snatching. I know. Don't get me started with the WNBA. Let them cook. Yeah. Pay us. Pay us what you owe us. Really? Guy, they're laughing at me. Throw them out of the stadium. This is like LeBron should go play in this league, throwing fans out. JK said, I'm waiting for the wheels to come off Holmes as well. No dice yet. Yeah, listen, the ERA and his effectiveness has been creeping up the last month and a half. JK, premium member on the show. Higgs, you see it. You see the wrench and the little yin yang. Tim Earl's in the house. My partner in crime on Picks and Parlays for live shows. Like Paddock to have a boost today. Oh, Paddock. I'm not interested in Paddock. I take Ryan Nelson on the other side, and there you go. You got to write in the chat, Arizona plus 115. Ryan's going to do it for his namesake, Ryan Sandberg. King D's in the house. Mr. Colt. No, look at this guy in the house. Nick's in the house. Hit the like button. Yes, I had the Brew Crew money line. White Sox over 8.5. Was lucky 3 runs bottom line, and the A's money is. Ain't good for the A's. I'm annoyed. I was all over the over. I thought, well, I knew Evans would give up some runs. I thought Sevy would give up runs. I thought we are going to get in the first inning. He strikes out 3. He's throwing bad pitches. He's putting guys on base. I can't get nothing done. Gas Station Sushi loves the wig snatching. Gas Station Sushi, I'll see you in a couple weeks. I'll be out in Vegas. I know you're more of the south of the tip strip kind of cat. I will probably make some kind of trek down there to see Vinny and Chris. But if you're downtown at all, we'll set something up. I'll be doing shows. That week anyway. Nick says, today the Twins money line. Oh, how are we taking the Twins? They've traded a couple starter pitching. Buxton is out. I see that Correa might get dealt back to Houston. I mean, you want to take that kind of team? Over Tigers. I could see that because I think Paddock's bad and Arizona could hit, even if Suarez is out of lineup. And they're probably going to hold him out of lineup anyway because he got hit on the hand. And they're off tomorrow. So, Orioles money line, yes. Brewers money line, Nick. No, I think that everybody's all over the Brew Crew. Everybody's loving the Brew Crew today. I can't get behind it. 2 starts, no ERA for Alcantara his last 2 games. You gotta, if you're Miami, can you get, what are you getting back? I want to be ahead of Dylan Cease getting traded, or Keller, or Merrill Kelly. You know, the Yanks are looking at Merrill Kelly as well. I mean, I think a lot of teams should be looking at Merrill Kelly. I mean, the Yanks today traded for Austin Slater. So Judges are coming back anytime soon. Austin Slater. 51 games for the White Sox this year. 5 homers, 11 RBIs, 29 hits, man, 236. This is who the Yanks. And Mr. Numbers last week when I call them the dollar store Yankees. We're not looking to bring in Harrison Bader. You know, would be a guy who's played for you before. Nah. Joe Adele, Ward, Louis Roberts. No. KD had a 2-1 night with the Sox. Excellent with the Sox. I'm annoyed I didn't play the Sox last night. I'm annoyed. Padres lost Rangers money line. That the overs in this series has been crazy. You're lucky not having over. I thought to put over, but it was 11.5. Well, I had the over here for the Seattle and Oakland game, or Sacramento. I had A's Mariners over 10.5 here. And I had a bunch of Ribby props. Only one of them cashed out of 9. You're a Red Rock guy. Yeah. Red Rock's nice. Fancy. You're a Richie there, Gas A Sushi. Yeah, I got a Red Rock. You got the big bucks. Then it says Mariners versus A's under 9.5. They keep putting around 10, but they haven't reached it. I thought for sure we're gonna get it last night, and I was as wrong could be. I got nothing on that game today. Angels money line is your favorite play today, huh? Angels money line. Soriano and Evaldi. I don't know. I like this Rangers team. I want them. I want to see them make a move. You know, they got to the series. Bad luck hitting wise. Now they're starting to hit a little bit. I hate to see. Well, DeGrom had the bad one. Is Evaldi going to have a bad one too, back to back? Any lean on the Yankees? Over Yankees Tampa. Sidewise. Not looking to get involved, Kev, on the Yanks. Why would you want to get involved with the Yanks being favored? Again, it's a short number. It's 140 at DraftKings. You can find some 130s out there. Give me the over. It's up to 9 now. I saw 8.5. It's 9 now. This will be the year for Cashman. Last year. Well, you'd think. I mean, this is just terrible. That's who they're going after. Is nobody else better out there? Dollar General bunch. I'm old. Let's remember when the Yankees wanted an all-star at every position. That's the best you could do off the White Sox. And I'll give you. Well, what are they asking for players? Not that they have a lot of guys here. Mike Tauchman, Benedetti. I like Benedetti. But still, this is there's nobody better. There's no better outfielder on their team. I mean, why don't you bring in Mike Tauchman? He played here before. He had a decent year. He had a decent half season here. Volpe. Oh, boy. Had a blow with John Heyman about Volpe. Who did? Cashman? I mean, he loves Volpe. Kid's terrible. Still hoping the Yankees continue to collapse and miss the playoffs 7-1. Well, that'll be good for my win total. It could very well happen, Tim. I like to get behind the Halos today. They're a very sneaky good team, but I don't know if I get behind Soriano. Angels 3-8 home starts. I understand you take them dog spot. You just beat Texas. 1-3 in a row. Texas has dropped 2 in a row. I like Texas. Yeah. Cashman. Get him out of here. He loves Volpe. You handed the kid the job. He's done absolutely nothing. He's done nothing. He's done nothing. Picks in the comment section there. Arizona, Red Sox, Cubbies, Marlins today. If you're interested. Hall of Fame game tomorrow. Still like the Chargers, by the way. Three baseball games tomorrow. We will be here for a short midday money tomorrow, right, with three games. Not should be interesting. Should be interesting trade deadline. Gas station 2 says, Free needs to shave that moss off his face. He looks like a Vietnamese sailor. I do not know what he looks like. Yeah. Gary already bet Texas today. Gary's been on a nice little run here in the chat with his picks. He likes the Rangers. Only one. There's a lot of Angels love here today. Like we said, like the Chargers, even with Trey Trash starting. Absolutely. Trey Lance. They're going to trade Herbert. Trey Lance is going to be the run of the show here. I also like the over. I'm probably going to bet the over in this game as well. We have who? Kyle Allen going for the Lions here. 32.5. Over. You know what? I'm going to add these. I'm going to add them to the banner right now. NFL X. I mean, I've been talking about it for the entire time. So we got +2 here and over 32.5. So let's get them in the chat. So, not sure why it doesn't say it there. There we go. There we go. Well, I'll look at this. I didn't even tweet them out on Twitter. I forgot. I was going to go have to edit because I have money to be a blue check kind of guy. Chargers +2. Chargers over 32.5. We'll go to Tweety Town. Plays are posted out. There we go. There we go. We're good to go. Guy says preseason crushes you. I do all right in preseason. The thing is, you got to get on them early. Lines move fast. The coaches tell you what they're going to do. They're going to tell you what to do. I can give you how coaches perform, records in preseason, records by week in preseason. A lot of times it's just rotations. To me, it's about the quarterbacks. You know, who's going to be coming in getting a lot of action. As much as, like, everybody's all over Harbaugh. You know, he was at an undefeated run. Last 2 years, the guy's 2-4. So don't run to jump on that cat. I like again, not huge bets, not a lot of bets. We'll see how we do. We see how we do. Like we says, I don't bet preseason football. Well, it means we're getting close to actual football. That's for sure. All righty. Arizona today in baseball, Red Sox, Cubbies, and the Marlins. No ribbies. I got to lick my wounds. And Chargers in the over tomorrow. There you go. Enjoy. Enjoy the winners. Back on Thursday. Same time, same bat channel, as I say. Gary says San Fran looks good today. Not to me, they don't. No team that's lost 5 in a row and scoring 2 runs a game is going to look good laying $2. Not interested. I don't care, Sparrow. I'm not interested. Even money on a run line, no thank you. No thanks. How do you bet a team that can't score runs? No way, Jose. Not for me, Gary. All right. Let's wrap this puppy up, put a bow on it, and we'll have a good day. A lot of day action. Enjoy baseball. I will see you all tomorrow. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.